Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel today. It's the playoffs time in the Saving the Tigers save. Since the last video, I don't think anything has happened. Well, Sam McKellen has left for FC United, one of our youth players. Yeah, I mean, apart from that, he went for free obviously because we couldn't offer him a part-time deal, So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing really has happened, so we'll get straight into the first playoff game. The team we put out there today to hopefully pick up victory is G-Cock in goal. We have Moore, Daly, Murray and Chickson at the back. We have Thomas, Yari and Boot in central midfield. We have Allen on the right, Mensch on the left and Kennedy up front. And yeah, obviously it's going to be a tough game. Playing against a very good Kings Lynn side, so we're going to have to, you know, I say it all the time, I'll say it again, be our best to beat them. So yeah, game starts and yeah, I mean, you ever get that where you're going to say something and you completely forget what you're going to say? That's basically just what happened there. But anyway, we'll carry on. We're on the attack now. Thomas to Moore, who whips it in, and Mensch with a header, and there's a goal. It's 1-0 to Gloucester. We're at Kings Lynn's ground because they finished above us in the division, which means they kind of like get the home advantage because they finished above us, and that's basically what is, you know, why. Like I said, we're at their ground. But yeah, I mean, Allen whips it in, Mensah and header, and Mensah scored again. That's 2-0. And Bernard Mensah is really showing why he is like technically one of the best players in our squad. He's had a poor season. He's had a really poor season, in my opinion. But he's really performing today for the big game. You know, we're having most of the possession, which is good, so I like that, because I mean, if we've got the ball, they can't score. So yeah, we're passing the ball around nicely at the moment, and we've got a third goal. Taylor Allen with it, fantastic. Like I said, fantastic movement, build up play. It comes to Mensah on the left. He played it, or I say he played it, his cross was deflected out to the overlapping Chickson, he whipped it in, and Allen gets a volley, and that's 3-0. And we're absolutely flying at the moment. This almost seems too good to be true, but what a way to start the playoffs. So hopefully now we can just continue and see out the game. Allen on the ball, plays it to Daly, to Moore, back to Daly again, back to Moore, back and forth all the time. Thomas on the ball, our defensive midfielder, tries to play it forward, but it gets cleared. It comes all the way back to Thomas though. This time he passes to Boot, to Moore, to Boot, to Allen. So yeah, I'm enjoying the way that we're passing the ball around today. It's one of the best performances I've seen from us for most of the season. Mensah whips that into the central midfield. Boot passes to Allen, who has a shot, and there's a goal. 4-0. Allen with is that his second goal of the game? I'm pretty sure it is. Mensah whipped it into the edge of the area. Boot played it to Allen, who has the shot, and it beats the goalkeeper at his near post. That is, yeah, it's 2 goals for Allen and an assist as well. He's having a phenomenal game here, which is obviously good, and this could be like revenge for that game. I think they beat us 6-1. They beat us 6-1 earlier in the season. We're now beating them 5-0 because Kennedy's gone and got the 5th goal of the game. Boot was on the ball. He played it forward. Kennedy ran through into the space, takes a few touches and then shoots and at the near post again, and that's 5-0. Thomas with the corner whips it in, and it's gone in. Michael Kennedy scored. It was sort of ricocheted about in there. And yeah, we're very happy that that's gone in. It come to boot, he has a shot, it's deflected, and Kennedy easily puts it into the open net, and that's 6-0. We're going to bring Yari off because he's been booked, and we obviously don't want anyone getting sent off, you know. So we'll bring Hanks on for Yari in the 65th minute, and hopefully, you know, he can just continue on, because obviously Yari's had a very good game, even though he hasn't been involved in any of the goals. So obviously we're hoping Hanks can play that well as well, sort of thing. And we're coming up to the end of the game now. And what a performance, what an amazing game. We've won the game 6-0, and I literally cannot believe what has happened there. We'll just have a quick look at, you know, our sort of games against Kings Lynn this season. We played them, and they come to our place and beat us 6-1, which was very embarrassing for us. We then played them at their place and got a 1-1 draw. And now, obviously, that is the perfect revenge. We now go through to the semi-final against Farsley Celtic. We've played them, obviously, a few times this season. We lost, they come to our place and beat us 1-0. And then they beat us again 1-0 at their place. So they've beaten us twice this season. So we'll be back in just a second with that game in 4 days' time against Farsley. Yes, as I said, we'll be back with the next game against Farsley in the playoff process. This is now the semi-finals to playoffs. The team is exactly the same. We have G-Cock in goal, Moore, Daly, Murray and Chickson at the back, Thomas, Boot and Yari in central midfield, Alan Menser on the wings and Kennedy up front. So yeah, the exact same side that we put out in the last game, in that absolutely heroic game against Kings Lynn. Is the same team. Obviously we're playing today against Farsley, and again we're away, obviously, because Farsley finished above us, so they get the sort of home advantage. Thomas on the ball, it's been whipped in but cleared, and now here come Farsley. Obviously we know they're a good side. That's a foul. How is that a foul? He sent what? How is that a sending off? I mean, that could ruin the game. That could really ruin our game. Wow, I can't believe that. He's just sent him off. I can't believe that's a sending off. That did not look like a sending off to me. So obviously we'll bring Jordan Eli on. But yeah, I don't really know what we can do at this point. We'll do that. We'll bring Brunt on as well. But yeah, not happy with that at all. Lucas Murray, we gave him a chance, put him in the first team, and this is how he repays us. And now they're 1-0 up. Brilliant. Yeah, I've gone silent there because I'm just so annoyed at how that sort of happened. Been absolutely smashed now, absolutely dominated by this Farsley team. But there's nothing we can do at this point. It's we might as well just finish the game now, because we're not gonna. I can't believe that was a sending off. How was that sending off? It just looked like a foul. Well, it didn't even look like a foul. I thought it was just a tackle. But at most just a foul. But he sent him off. Mensah was through there, had a shot, and he should score. Keeper saved it, admittedly, but he should have scored that one. And it's whipped in, cleared at the front post. And yeah, that's half time. But yeah. Lucas Murray has severely let us down. I'm going to be telling him about it. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know what we can do at this point in the game. You know, it's pretty much nothing that we can do. I know, I'm literally speechless, you know what I mean? Just trying to make a few changes here to get us back into this game somehow. So yeah, I mean, hopefully that can get us into the game. Hank's coming on for Mensah, but pretty much straight away, 50 seconds in, they've now scored, and it's that man again, Ben Garrity, seems to just score against us, and he's scored 3 goals this season. I think 2 of them now have come against us. And yeah, that sending off, like I say, it's ruined the game. It really has ruined the game. Kennedy with a good chance, but a good save from the goalkeeper, but you know, we keep sort of attempting to go forward, but it's just not working, and the corner is just rubbish. And that's 3-0. I'm so annoyed. You know, I am so annoyed at this point. We should have 11 men on this pitch, but we don't. And it's annoying. Kennedy threw again, saved again. I mean, we had some chances to score, but you know, I'm not saying we're going to win or anything, but we've had some chances to try and get something from the game, and it just hasn't worked. You know, it's difficult with 10 men, and that's pretty much what we're facing at the moment. Trying to somehow survive in this game, a man down against a team who, let's face it, you know, that's a great chance. Brunt has just blazed that one over the bar. But yeah, we're playing against a team they're just better than us. I think, you know, throughout the season, and it shows. You know, they've beaten us twice this season. It's going to be the 3rd time they've beaten us. I would love for them not to go through, maybe being a bit sort of sour grapes type attitude there. But I'd love it if they didn't go up, so we could play them again next season and get our own back. Because we will be back next season. I think promotion is a definite next season with the players that we've bought. Literally, we've got to get promoted next season. Not for, you know, the board or anything like that, just because we've got such good players that we've bought in, and we've lost a game. And yeah, that's that. I mean, I'm hoping that I'll definitely 10-man Gloucester fade to defeat against Farnsley. Gloucester defeating North playoff semi-final. Murray banned for a match. Review the incident again, because it didn't look a foul. I still can't see how this was a foul, let alone a sending off. It's just going to show the sending off, and it's not going to actually show the tackle. I mean, what was the point in that? What was the thing that annoys me is I can't appeal it if I sort of fine him for it, which is annoying, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Telford winning their game, so it's Farnsley Telford in the final. And yeah, I mean that's the season over. Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back next season. Hopefully we'll go again, and we'll see what can happen. But I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time for another video. Cheers.